Well, hey there. Welcome to the Bikes and Boys weekend. I am following my buddy Brett out here into some what we hope to be a little bit of remote-ish camping. We've got our dirt bikes and we're gonna set up camp and spend a couple days tooling around on our dirt bikes and exploring. Our wives, his wife Lizzie and my wife Avis, are out with a bunch of other ladies doing a Ladies Night Campout in northern Arizona. So I didn't have much going on this weekend. So boys and bikes it is. Let's go. All right, Brett, what are you doing? You coming up with a plan?
You know, just cruising around on the map, trying to figure out where we're going. Look for some camp. Might be windy tonight, so maybe we can find somewhere that's out of the wind a little bit. So, see what we can come up with.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten to the bottom of why this come up winch beeps sometimes. If I connect the controller up to it and spool it out a foot, oh, there goes a long beep. Is it gonna stop? It just stopped. I don't know why it does that. I have no idea. Need to figure that out. All right, Brett, camp is made. Starlink's up and running.
We've got the Wi-Fi.
This is your first Starlink experience.
My first Starlink experience.
How is it?
So far, so good, but I'm gonna try streaming later. Then we'll see.
Little Amazon, Netflix, what's your flavor?
We did Amazon when we hit the road full time because we were already paying for it, so we canceled everything but Amazon. So it was our music, it was our TV,
your Prime delivery, all your stuff. Yeah.
Prime boxes, picked up from an Amazon Prime box today.
Oh, I'm hungry. I haven't had anything to eat since I left the house. Let's see what we got. Almond wrappers. Coconut almond butter. Sounds like a snack to me.
Morning.
Good morning.
It's coffee time.
Well, good morning. Been up for about 20 minutes now, milling around camp a little bit. Went over and said hey to Brett, and we got a quick kind of basic plan together. We're gonna do a little bit of work on the bikes. I've got an issue with my clutch start cancel switch clutch, this hand, whatever that's called. It doesn't allow the bike to start in gear sometimes. I think there's a loose connection in there. We're gonna take a look at, and Brett has a speedometer he wants to get fixed on his bike. And so I think I'm gonna eat some breakfast, make some breakfast, eat some breakfast, and then head back over, and we'll start working on these bikes so we can go riding. All right, eating time. Right. Mixed fruit, sounds good. This is some of my favorite stuff in the world right here. A little bit of that for breakfast. How about if we do another almond butter, almond wrap thing with some honey on it? And an orange. Is this really an orange? It's a halo, like a little mini orange, but these things are good too.
What I would like is this and that.
Works. All right, we'll go with that.
Sweet. Easy fix.
Yes. Now on to the harder fix.
Yeah, now onto that beast. Okay. Well, this was fun. I didn't know this was how the front wheel operates. Right.
Brett and I just got back from riding, and you were estimating what, like 50 miles?
I'd say at least 50 miles.
Yeah. I was keeping up okay in some of the parts, and in other parts, Brett was definitely kicking my ass.
More time on the bike.
I don't like riding into, like, you know, the
Ruts.
the faster stuff with the ruts. Yeah, it's like that feels way more sketchy than the rocks to me.
Yeah, they can definitely pull you out of your line pretty quick.
Yeah. Anyways, good stuff. Good ride. Now you're charging the batteries in the van.
Charging the house batteries in the van.
We're hiding here from the wind on the other side of it. It
As
makes a
best
nice
we can.
wind. Makes a nice wind shelter. It's pretty damn windy today.
And yeah, charging the phone back up as well. Maybe we'll go back out.
Maybe we'll go back
Got a
out.
couple more hours of light.
Yeah, might eat something. Hungry.
Should probably eat something.
Yeah. The winds are definitely seemingly increasing and kicking up a bit. So Brett and I decided to call it for the evening. We're gonna get changed and think we're gonna pull some dinner together. And I'll go over and we'll think about what we're gonna ride tomorrow. So, changing, eating. Knock, knock.
What'd you bring me?
I didn't bring you nothing, but you can watch me eat this.
Well, then you can watch me cook this.
What you making?
I am making adult mac and cheese. So I'm sauteing up a bunch of veggies, hatch green chilies, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower, mushrooms. I'll put a sausage in there, and I'm gonna try this because I've never used that before. Fake cheese, mac and cheese. Maybe I won't fart.
Sounds delicious.
Could be.
All right, Brett, how'd it turn out?
Ten out of 10. Would recommend.
Compliments to the chef.
Compliments to the chef. Pretty good.
I'll be saved by rock and roll. You can take my money, steal my car and sell my clothes. You can take the shoes I'm in, go on and take everything. You can have about everything I own. Just leave that old piano. Chair, so I can sit down there and play when I'm old. Take all these things I know, even take the telephone. I heard it said so long ago. Well, I'll be saved by rock and roll. Well, I'll be playing shake us by our soul and praise that rock and roll. You can have my home and have the yard. Just leave my one guitar and leave me here, and I can play until the day turns dark. Take on the TV show.
All right, Brett, you ready to ride?
Yeah, you know, limber up a little bit.
You got it.
Old muscles stretched out.
The old man stretches. I know all about those.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
All right, what do you think today? 60 miles? We did about 50 yesterday.
Yeah, 60 sounds good.
All right,
We'll go for it.
we got extra fuel today, so you don't have to come
Yes. Don't know the limits of my bike yet, so thank you for carrying some extra fuel for me.
back. You got it. Let's figure out what your range is today.
Yeah.
That'll be pretty sweet.
Think if I just leave it in second wide open the whole time, maybe I'll get like 25 miles?
I don't know. I think you should probably try third gear out today.
Yeah.
Give it a whirl.
All right, Brett, what happened here?
Well, we just finished up a very exciting rocky trail and went over a dip and I heard a noise. Sounded a little weird. Look back here, we got a little bit of play. And turns out, split my frame on both sides in the back. So we're gonna rig this little bomb to the back of my backpack so we can get it back.
And I'll take credit for that. That's fuel for my little fuel tank.
Your little baby tank.
But hey, it happened in a beautiful spot.
Yeah, this could be worse.
All right,
We're gonna lighten my load.
we're gonna lighten the load a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and fill my bike as much as it'll take now to get the load out of that can. And I don't know. How much do you think it took, Brett? About half.
2/3?
2/3?
Little more than half. A little less than 2/3.
And that was we're about 36 miles.
Okay.
On that. So
of a gallon. So you're doing pretty good. And your tank's 1.6. 1.6?
Yep.
So that was probably your 0.6.
Yeah.
So you probably still have a gallon in there.
All right, cool.
So we got 36 miles. That probably means your average riding 36, 72. Yeah, dude, I bet you're 90 plus.
Math. The way I'm riding now.
The way you're riding now, 90 plus.
I haven't.
80 probably is like a safe number.
I got out of second gear.
You did?
Yeah.
In the sand?
Yeah.
All right, let's try to figure out how to strap this bomb to my back.
All right, a little bit of a plan B here. We're gonna try to strap it to the back of my bike. I think Brett got it on there pretty solidly.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
I don't know. I'm such a good rider, it probably doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're so smooth, like fluid.
I'm just smooth as hell, yeah. So,
feel like a butterfly.
We'll be good. What do you guys think? Is it gonna stay on there?
50-50, over under?
We're gonna find out. And then Brett, we're gonna do what? We're gonna try to find a piece of wood or something to use as a brace.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to take this bag off, and then we'll find just some sort of piece of wood and strap it to this to hopefully support that for the rest of the ride.
Yeah.
At least get us back to camp. Not a lot of wood right here, but
No.
We'll see what we can find. Well, that didn't work. I think we just need to try to attach it to my pack.
Alright, that didn't work.
That didn't work.
Plan B. Now I'm gonna try to strap it to either my back or Brett's back. Because, you know, carrying a bomb on your back is good stuff.
Fireball!
Good thing it's not hot or anything today.
No. Thanks.
We decided to go ahead and just empty the can into Brett's bike. I don't think I'm at any risk of running out of fuel because we're just gonna head straight back from here, but we were discussing, I guess worst comes to worst, we can always siphon gas or he can pull a fuel hose and we could put it back in there and transfer some fuel because you got a bunch in that thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's
So
probably still 3 gallons in there.
now we just have to strap an empty can, which should be a lot easier than a half full gas can. And maybe just a little bit safer.
Maybe just a little bit safer.
Just a little bit. All right, Brett found what we think is a decent sized log.
Hopefully.
He just like caveman style, broken half. And so what's the basic plan here we're gonna try?
I think we're gonna try to run a strap under the seat. And then I've got some zip ties and stuff, and we're gonna try to zip tie and just brace it with the seat on here. And that should keep it from bouncing as much, which hopefully means it makes it all the way back to camp.
Sounds like a plan. It's gonna be a little bit of a project though.
It's gonna be a project.
Yeah.
At least we found some shade.
Yes.
Back down in the hole. I think let's go on the inside of the metal or the outside of the metal. All right, it's not my prettiest work, but I think that's better.
Yeah.
Much more rigid than it was.
Hopefully that'll get us off the trail. That's all it needs to do.
Just gotta get back to camp. Yeah, it'll work. It'll work. I'm confident it'll work.
All right, Brett, we made it back from our ride. It was we're already changed. We already had a little snack. I was wiped out, man.
No, I had a beer. You can have whatever you want. It was time for a beer.
Yeah. It was you know, our little mishap. We didn't get quite as many miles as we planned to, but I'm not complaining about that at all.
No, I'm still pretty beat. I think we had a pretty solid run today.
It was you know, longest ride I'd ever done to date yesterday, and now on top of this today.
We
So
weren't
that
even
was-
tracking yesterday, so we can only assume.
Yeah, I think we were 50-ish, we thought,
Yeah,
roughly. Yeah.
best guess.
So today was a little over 60. So good stuff, man. Well, I appreciate you getting me out here.
Thanks for joining me,
good
man.
camping
It was
with you. And we'll have to get up to Montana and see you guys this summer.
awesome. I hope so. Hit some forest roads up there. Go to some hot springs.
You know.
Doesn't sound bad to me.
So real quick, just tell people who want to find you. How do they find you?
Our travel account is Our Overland Life, all one word. Instagram, Facebook. Occasionally we put stuff on a YouTube channel, all the same name. But Instagram's probably the most up to date on what we're up to and what we're doing. So
Cool. Yeah. Brett and his wife Liz are good people. So if you're not following them, you probably should.
heck yeah, thanks, bud.
Cool. All right, you guys. Thanks for following along. I'll see you on the next one.